I would love you to sit tight and watch the 4 short scenes on relationships, revealing various ways over-familiarity displays itself in our relationships.
You are quiet tonight. Long day? I had to pick up your dry cleaning.
I didn't ask you to.
You never ask anymore, you just assume.
Lisa, what do you want? I'm tired.
I want you to see me.
I see you every day. We've been married 17 years.
Exactly.
Exactly, 17 years. And somewhere along the way, you stopped looking at me. You stopped asking how my day was. You stopped saying thank you.
I say thank you.
When?
When was the last time you looked me in the eye and said, "Thank you, Lisa, for everything you do"?
This is ridiculous. We're comfortable. We don't need to perform.
Comfortable or just invisible?
I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing this tonight.
That's exactly my point. You never want to do this. The real stuff, the connection.
We're connected, we live together, we share a bed.
Sharing space is not intimacy, Mark. Remember when we used to talk for hours, when you'd hold my hand just because, when you'd notice when I got a haircut?
You got a haircut?
2 weeks ago, you didn't notice.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've been busy.
You've been busy for 7 years, and I've been lonely.
Over-familiarity is a slow poison, Mark. It's not fighting, it's not betrayal, it's the gradual forgetting that the person next to you is someone to pursue, still someone who needs to be seen.
I do see you.
No. You see the furniture, the fixture, the woman who makes your tea and picks up your dry cleaning. But me, the real me, you haven't asked about her in a long time.
Where are you going?
For a walk, alone. Maybe when I come back, you'll actually look at me.
17 years. How did I stop seeing her?
17 years. How did I stop seeing her?
"17 years. How did I stop seeing her?"
You didn't reply to my messages again.
Relax, Mary. You know how I am.
That's exactly the problem. You know I'll tolerate it.
We've been together for some time. Why are you acting new?
Because you stopped trying. No please, no thank you, no respect.
Oh, come on. We're past all that formality.
Respect isn't formality, it's basic.
You're overreacting, Mary.
See? You don't even listen anymore.
You cancel plans, forget important dates, and just assume I'll stay and overlook always.
Well, you always do.
That's the problem. You're too comfortable hurting me. Love shouldn't feel taken for granted.
You take me for granted. It's like I'm invisible.
That's not true. I love you.
Then why do I feel so alone?
Please, don't walk away.
I can't do this right now. So Mom's birthday. Are you going to help this year, or should I just assume I'm doing everything again?
Here we go.
No, seriously, David. Last year I planned it, paid for the catering, sent the invitations, cleaned the house afterward. You showed up, ate, left. Ate. Oh, listen, I always wanted the responsible in.
So don't do it.
And then Mom gets hurt. And you get to say, Sarah didn't want to do it this year. No, I'm not the bad guy.
I never said you were.
You don't have to, you just assume. That's the point, you didn't have to ask. Because somewhere along the way, we stopped asking, we stopped thanking, we stopped even acknowledging the weight the other person is carrying. We just expect.
I do appreciate you.
When's the last time you said it?
I don't know.
See? Over-familiarity. We've known each other so long, we think we don't have to try. We think the love is automatic. But it's not, David. It's work. It's choice. And you've been choosing to let me carry everything.
That's not fair. I've helped you. When you lost your job, I loaned you money.
And I paid you back every cent, and you never let me forget it.
And I have...
Every family dinner you'd mention it. Remember when Sarah needed help, you used it like it's leverage.
I didn't realize.
Because you don't look. We grew up in the same house, same parents, same history, and you think that means you know me, but not anymore. You know a version of me from 10 years ago.
Then tell me, what do you need?
I need you to stop assuming. I need you to ask, Sarah, how are you? Not, Sarah, can you handle Mom's birthday? I need you to see me as an equal, not as your backup plan.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, I'll do better. I'll ask. And this year, I'll plan Mom's birthday.
Really?
Really. And I'll say thank you for all the years I didn't.
That's all I wanted.
I know. I'm sorry.
Ada, can you put your phone away while we eat?
Mom, relax. It's just family.
That's exactly why you should be present.
You both are overdoing it. You interrupt, ignore conversations, and speak anyhow.
It's not like I do that outside.
So we deserve less respect than strangers?
That's not what I meant. But that's what you're doing.
Familiarity shouldn't remove respect.
I'm just comfortable around you. Comfort shouldn't turn into carelessness.
You snap at us, dismiss us, and expect us to understand.
I didn't realize it felt that way. We love you, but love needs respect to survive. I'm sorry.
That's a good start.
The toxic poison of overfamiliarity enters quietly. Overfamiliarity is a slow and silent poison that dulls pursuit, weakens honor, and makes the people we love feel common. It manifests as distraction, silence, and the quiet assumption that closeness no longer requires effort. When what was once cherished becomes routine, the song of intimacy fades into a cold silence of familiarity. This shift often leads us to give our best behavior to strangers while offering only our emotional leftovers to those at home. This slow drift shows up as coldness, inattentiveness, emotional autopilot, and the quiet assumption that closeness no longer requires effort. But biblically, the cure is never pride. Scripture calls us back to honor, humility, communication, forgiveness, and intentional love, the pillars that keep relationships warm, dignified, and spiritually alive. 1. The restoration of honor. Familiarity should never remove respect. In God's design, family members are not common fixtures, they are divine gifts entrusted to us. Honor means choosing to see the person again, recognizing their worth, valuing what was once cherished, and treating them with the dignity God placed on their life. Love cannot survive where respect has died. 2. Intentional love over autopilot. Love is not a feeling, it is a continuous choice. Healthy relationships require a shift from ownership, they will always be there, to stewardship, this person is a gift from God. This shift produces active pursuit, treating the person as someone to be won, not someone who is simply present. Burden sharing, reflecting Galatians 6:2, by carrying one another's burdens instead of assuming the other will handle the load alone. Represence, replacing silence, distraction, and emotional distance with intentional fellowship and meaningful connection. This is how the song of intimacy begins to play again. 3. Humility and gentle communication. Overcoming overfamiliarity requires a heart posture shaped by humility. Biblically, closeness is never an excuse for carelessness. The healthier pattern is loving communication, speaking with grace rather than bluntness or irritation. Gentle correction, addressing issues with tenderness, not pride or withdrawal. And accountability, forgiving freely while maintaining a standard of mutual respect and responsibility. Humility keeps the relationship soft, forgiveness keeps it whole. The bottom line is that success in relationship lies in the transition from expecting to serving. Those closest to us deserve our highest level of respect, not our emotional leftovers. When couples and families embrace honor, intentionality, humility, and gentle communication, they maintain the warmth of familiarity without falling into the coldness of neglect. They move from expecting to serving, from entitlement to gratitude, from routine to reverence. And when this shift happens, the poison of overfamiliarity loses its power. The relationship moves from silence back into song, from passive coexistence back into active love. The home becomes a place where dignity is restored, burdens are shared, and intimacy is intentionally cultivated.
Welcome back. Now you know, please go and do likewise, for it is the doer that is blessed, not the hearer.